suffer from borderline. I think I just exist differently.
My doctor explained borderline personality disorder as such. When a person grows up in chaos and instability, they often subconsciously manifest that same chaos into their lives. People with borderline aren't depressed, but they struggle to feel happiness and use impulsive behavior to fill an emptiness inside of them. The first thing I learned to do when talking about borderline after getting diagnosed was replace them with we. Relapses are hard, but my therapist stresses that they are an essential part of recovery. The first few days are the worst. It's difficult to get out of bed, eat, or even take care of myself. I often tell my friends that university is not meant for those who are mentally ill. The deadlines, the socialization, the pressure. It's too much to handle alongside recovery, which often feels like a full-time job. After relapses, I couldn't even open my camera in class or go outside to my living room for fear that people would see my fresh cuts. Imagine if everyone in the world could know your deepest struggle and pain just by seeing you. Living with scars all over my body means that everyone who sees me, even for a second, knows this personal, difficult thing about my life, and I do not get to control that narrative. People stare on the roads, in the metro, family members ask, friends ask, even strangers ask, am I okay? The answer to that question is complicated. Media has made it so that every time we think of those who are mentally ill, we see someone crazy or someone pitiable. I've spent too long searching for myself in those archetypes. But having BPD or being a self-harmer isn't my identity. It is part of who I am, but it isn't all that I am. Just like everyone, sometimes I'm okay, sometimes I'm not. And even though my recovery may be tougher, at the end of the day, I still recover. I've spent hours poring over articles and papers trying to understand what I have. The more I medicalize my condition, the more helpless I feel. BPD has no cure. It is treatable, but treatment often lasts a lifetime. In my support groups online, people talk about relapsing after decades in therapy. Amidst all this noise, it is hard to feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. But what I want people to understand, above all, is that there's a lot of hope too. In times of difficulty, people have been inordinately considerate to me. I've realized how loved I am by my friends and family who have spent their time and effort to learn how to help with my condition. When I look at my future, I see challenges, but I also see community, love, and most importantly, hope.
Silence will not last, and tomorrow will be kind.